Hi everybody. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Stephanie, and this is actually my first video blog ever, so I'm sorry if it's a little awkward. I'm still trying to get used to the idea of talking into a camera, and also used to, looking here, not there, here, not there, so it's a little weird. So hi. The reason that I started this channel was to document my weight loss surgery journey. I've been keeping a blog since about the middle of last year, but I thought having actual video would be kind of a cool way for me to look back on my progress and actually see my progress. And also, to keep family and friends updated and hopefully help somebody along the way who is, either considering weight loss surgery or already going through the process, or, whatever the situation is. Maybe I can help somebody else out, because I've received a lot of input from others who have gone through the process or are going through the process that I definitely appreciate. So that's why I'm here. But basically, I just figured for this first video, I'm just going to kind of give an overview of my journey so far and kind of fill you guys in on where I'm at now. So the surgery that I'm having is the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. It's more commonly referred to as the gastric sleeve, and I'm having my surgery in Southern California with Kaiser Insurance. And I actually live in Texas with my husband, so I'm staying with family while I go through the process out here because there's no Kaiser in Texas. Which makes my situation a little bit different because not only am I going through this life-changing process, but I'm also away from my husband for a long period of time, which is tough, but I know sacrificing even more is just going to make the end result that much more worth it. So a basic rundown of my timeline of events. On August 5th of 2011, my primary care physician sent a referral over to the bariatrician department. And Kaiser requires you to go through 3 months of classes referred to as the options classes before you can have surgery. So I was scheduled to begin those classes on October 4th after an orientation on September 16th. So I drove out to California a couple days before September 16th, attended orientation, was scheduled for classes on October 4th. In the classes, we learned about the different options they have, because Kaiser does not only the sleeve, but they do the gastric bypass, the Roux-en-Y, and lap-band as well. So we learned about risks, benefits, nutrition, exercise, vitamins, pretty much everything there is to need to know about the process. And although it was a long process, 3 months, was kind of a long time, but I'm glad that I went through it because I learned a lot of valuable information that's only going to help me through my process of the surgery. So I'm not complaining about that. But after the options classes, it took about 2 months for me to hear anything. And that was a long period of waiting and kind of frustrating at times because you're getting kind of stir crazy and I know for me, I hated waiting. So I was calling them pretty frequently to find out, what can I do next? What's the next step? When's my next appointment? Finally, on February 24th of this year, I got a call to schedule an appointment with the bariatrician and with a therapist for my psych eval. I did my appointment with the bariatrician on March 9th, and I did my psych eval on March 14th. I was lucky enough to actually get into a cancellation because my original appointment with the therapist was going to be March 26th. So I kind of lucked out there. So that's pretty much where I stand now. I'm just waiting for that appointment on May 4th. Hoping to get into a cancellation, but we'll see. And I've been very lucky because I've got so much support from not only my husband, but my family, my friends, even strangers. So I'm so thankful for that, and I hope that by joining YouTube, I will get even more support and maybe even meet some awesome people along the way. So I appreciate you watching and taking the time to listen, and I hope to update regularly, so please subscribe and share it, whatever, comment. Any feedback that I get is really going to be much appreciated. So I'll post a link also to my blog down below if anybody's interested in checking that out. I've been keeping that for a lot longer than this, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys soon then. Have a good night.